Bunnyshell CTO. Let's talk about the flow of modern software development and how Bunnyshell can make it better. It starts with a new feature request. After product teams finish writing requirements for upcoming features, the development flow begins with software developers receiving tickets requesting implementation. Time to set up your environment. At this point, the developer needs to make sure the code is up to date and the environment includes the latest version for all applications, the required infrastructure, and the latest data. But if the application is complex, most likely they won't be able to run all the microservices and infrastructure on their host. And if the application is cloud native, they might not even have permission to create the required cloud components and end up relying on substitutions that have risky differences from what actually runs in production. Even the best code written under these circumstances can introduce defects in production, causing painful rework and delaying releases. The solution? Providing each developer their own dedicated remote development environment that automatically keeps the infrastructure and microservices up to date, preventing defects caused by environment drift. Next up is writing code. With local development, developers push their changes and wait for long build processes until they can test their implementation. But remote development ensures anything you write is instantly available in your remote environment, saving time otherwise spent waiting for builds and deploys to happen. And since it's remote, the developer can invite other collaborators to join. Next up, developers finish writing their code and need to push their new features to QA. QA teams have to make sure that the new feature will run in production. But again, typically, these testing environments don't always stay up to date with production. So features that pass the tests can fall in production simply because the infrastructure or microservices drifted. Enter ephemeral environments. With every pull request, Bunnyshell creates new production-like environments and provisions it with a new feature. Automated end-to-end tests can begin right away, instantly bringing the feature one step closer to your users. With no cap on the number of environments, you can imagine this happening in parallel for all your developers' new feature, vastly reducing the time spent waiting. RIP the extra coffee breaks. After passing QA, if developer needs feedback from product or design teams, no one has to share their screen in another exhilarating Zoom call. Just send them a link to another ephemeral environment. While they review one feature, you can start working on the next one. To recap, at each step of developing a new feature, Bunnyshell's Environments as a Service platform increases both velocity and quality, enabling engineers to stay focused and quickly get feedback. Every saved minute and prevented defect adds up to faster releases than ever before. Try Bunnyshell today and start seeing improvements in your team's velocity right away.